It certainly will happen. It'll commence the Games on the 23rd of July. And I think this is a great credit to what President Bach and I and others have described as the best prepared ever Games. And the work of the organising committee has just been quite outstanding in this regard, and I have no hesitation in saying the Games will take place and they'll be the safest Games possible. All of the countermeasures have been put in place to deal with COVID, to ensure that the public, the athletes and all of the other participants are safe. They will take place as scheduled. Well, we are an athlete-focused organisation, as is the organising committee. The athletes will be able to enjoy the very best of facilities, the best of organisation, and those watching the Games are going to see the world's best athletes performing in this unique competition. Most importantly for the athletes, they will be able to show, the Olympic movement will be able to show, the organisers, the people of Japan will be able to show that this has been a victory of humankind over the pandemic, and enable us to show just what can be achieved working together.
To refine the level of precision, and especially when it comes to the playbook, version 2 and version 3. The playbook will establish everything we as participants will have to follow as measured to safeguard the health of oneself, but also all the others. So more precision in the playbooks coming up. And the second thing is to test, test, and test. The teams have to be ready to face those COVID-19 countermeasure operations, but also to operate the Games. So the next 100 days will be about refining all the details and testing, training the teams. This is what we're going to do. Stakeholders, I would say up until today, have been outstanding. And they have to continue to be outstanding. And this means to maintain the close collaboration that we have. And close collaboration means sharing information constantly between us and the stakeholders. Concerns, very important, outlining difficulties if any. Ideas as well, because our stakeholders have been very creative. And in an environment that is a fluid and fluctuating one, we have to maintain this creativity and agility. So this is what is expected from the stakeholders. But not only. All of them, they have to inform and train their people. We want to make sure that everything that is produced by us and by Tokyo is then shared from the stakeholder to their various participants. We need people to be ready for these Games like no time before. You see, the Games are always immensely emotional. You always have incredible moments, starting with the countdown to the 10 seconds to the opening of the Games. This will be very special. We can expect that emotions will run even higher because of the significance of the world being together for the first time in a pandemic situation. There are so much expectations from the world community around these Games, and we saw declarations from the United Nations, G20, G7, and all the athletes that are now sharing their excitement. They want to be there, they want to perform, to allow us to live what we all expect, which is in front of a TV or in a stadium, to have those goosebumps running down the spine. So I would expect the athletes to be absolutely at their peak despite the conditions. They are incredibly resilient, and they are preparing for this very moment where they will shine for us to live unprecedented emotions.
選手がやっていてよかったなって思えるような、少しでもそういうオリンピックができたらいいなって、選手が一番だと思ってますので、そういうふうに思ってます。
でもコロナに打ち勝った東京オリンピックとかそんな感じじゃないですかね。実際私もチケット持ってるんでオリンピックもパラリンピックも両方持ってるんで、ぜひ開催してほしいです。はい。お前ら突撃しろ、群がれ